Today's topic, geometry.
This is a very typical geometry problem. In the figure above, R is the midpoint of segment QS, and Q is 3/4 of the way from P to R. What is the length of segment PS?
So I've recreated our problem here with all of the pertinent information in bullet point form. It is important to point out that every time you see a problem like this, whether it's on the SAT or just in your math class, it is a very, very good chance, almost a certainty, that the way the diagram looks is not going to match up with the description that you're given. It's designed that way to scramble your intuition and force you to think a little bit. The way you're going to get around that is to label your picture very well and then pay attention to your labeling. Since R is the midpoint of QS, I've redrawn that in red and labeled them both X. X is just a placeholder here. What's important is that both segments are labeled X because that means both segments are the same. Next statement, Q is 3/4 of the way from P to R. Now you could probably figure out the length of PR just by thinking about that one, but I'm going to go ahead and write out a little bit of a relationship here to make it more obvious. Since Q is 3/4 of the way from P to R, that means the ratio of line segment PQ to line segment PR is 3/4. We've been told from our diagram that the length of PQ is 6, and we can see from our diagram that the length of PR is PQ plus QR, or 6 plus X. So the value of X must be 2, because 6/8 reduces to 3/4. What did we want? The length of line segment PS, so the entire distance. Well, that's 6 plus 2 plus 2 for 10. So reviewing our strategy here, the key is in the labeling of the diagram. It looks like PQ is 2/3 of PR, but we're told that PQ is 3/4 of PR. So if we label our diagram very well and pay attention to our labeling, the answer should come very naturally.